Do you feel stiff, tight or old when you move, even though you stretch daily? Today I will walk you through a mobility flow which helps your joints and body move and feel better. We'll get started in a tabletop position. Hands are underneath the shoulders, knees are underneath the hips. From here we are going to go into a spinal mobility. So we press the floor away, we round our spine. From here we start making circular motions with the spine going one direction, then going to the other. So there is a cat-cow motion, but in a circular manner. So in the middle of the motion we arch the back and then we press the floor away. Keep going like this. We have 10 reps to do. It doesn't need to look like something. It is okay if you feel a little bit funny in the position, but just make yourself feel that you are really mobilizing that spine, getting the vertebrae moving. One more time, both directions. And coming back to the center. Now walking those hands to the front of the mat. From here, hips stay up to the sky. We're going to lower our forehead to the mat. And from here, engaging core and pulling back to the center. Going 10 times like this. Lowering forehead down the mat. Pulling up to the center. Lowering down. Up to center. If you know that you're super mobile on your spine, you can take your gaze upward slightly, but that is totally optional. The motions start from the core, so we are really pulling up with the core muscles here. 5 more to go. Breathing through the nose. Gently releasing through the nose. Finding the breath, finding the flow. One more time like this. And then gently walking those hands underneath the shoulders again. From here we are going to go into a deep squat. So if you know that deep squat is a challenge, bring something underneath your heels. You can roll your mat behind you to elevate your heels slightly. We are going to press onto the deep squat. From here we are going to reach our arms up to the sky, so hands are really reaching high up, and then we roll the spine. So we are going to round here. Remember, heels are either elevated or on the floor if that feels comfortable. 10 reps like this again. Reaching up, rounding the spine, reaching up here, rounding the spine, inhaling up, exhaling down. 5 more like this. Inhaling up, exhaling down, up and down. 3 more. Inhale up, exhale down. 2 last ones. Exhaling down. 1 last one. Exhaling down. And then coming back to the center and now gently rocking knees over the toes. So here the toes feel a stretch. We're going to sit on the heels, and from here we are going to thrust up into a kneeling position. Coming gently down again. Lifting up. Extending the hip. 10 reps like this. Inhaling down. Exhaling up. Inhaling down, exhaling up. 4 more. Inhale down, exhale up, and exhaling up. 2 more. Exhaling up. 1 last one. Exhaling up. Good, and gently coming onto those heels again. Pressing heels onto a deep squat position again. Again, if you have the elevation, that's absolutely great. And from here, we are going to lift our hips up into a forward fold, but this time our hands are quite much forward on the mat. Here, we are trying to straighten our spine Keep our knees bent slightly if needed. And from there, we bring our hips on the deep squat position again, lifting hips up, lowering down, 10 reps like this, lifting hips up, lowering down, hips up, lower down, halfway there, only go there where it feels comfortable going, lowering down, rooted feet, rooted hands, strong on the mat, 3 more, find your breath, 2 more, 1 last one, and gently rolling those knees on the mat again. Now taking hands to the front of the mat into a plank position. We are lifting our hips up. From here, right foot steps in between of our hands. We are lowering knee down, taking gaze forward, strong shoulders. From here, we are gonna pulse our back leg up. So we are lifting up from the hamstring, lowering down, lifting up, lowering down, 10 reps like this. If this feels quite easy for you, you can always try and reach your elbow to the opposite foot, lower down, reach, lower down, or just keep pausing like this. We have 4 more reps to go. Reach, lower down, and 2 more. 1 last one. And back to the center, lifting the knee up on the back leg, swapping back into a plank, coming to the center with the left hand, with the left foot, lowering knee down. Again, starting pausing here, taking gaze forward. Shoulders are strong, so we are not collapsed on the upper back. Pausing. Or alternatively, taking that opposite elbow and trying to aim to the foot, coming back to center. Keep breathing. 5 more reps to go. Or just keep pausing like this. 2 more. 1 last one. Getting ready to step back to the plank, tucking toes under, stepping. Now going to the right side again. This time right foot plants outside of the right hand. Right fingertips come off the floor. We are circling that arm back towards the back leg, coming back to the center. We are swapping those legs. Swapping, windmilling over, back to center, swapping, windmilling over, back to center, swapping, windmilling over. We do 10 reps, that's 4. Windmilling over. That's 6. 4 to go. 7. Keep breathing. 8. 2 more reps. 1 last one. Back to center, and now drawing right knee to the armpit, lowering that knee down in a pigeon position, gently lowering our hips down, pulling back knee in slightly. From here, we are gonna go into a hip opener. So back foot comes off the floor, knee comes off the floor. We straighten that leg. We are circling that leg to the front. Heel is pointing forward, going straight down, knee down, foot down, and we repeat like this. So foot comes off the floor, knee comes off the floor, straightening that leg, circling to the front, back to center, knee down, foot down. That's 2. We'll have 10 reps to do. Try and keep a proud posture here. Keep going. Keep breathing. That's important. So if stretching hasn't solved your tightness, it is often a control issue or it is a strength issue at full ranges. So it is really important to do work where we remain active through the motion, not only just passive stretching, because a lot of times the results that we get from passive stretching are very short lasting. So we need to keep practicing with control. Almost there. Keep breathing. 4 more. 3. And 2. 1 last one. Coming back to the center. Now bringing those hands to the mat again, straightening the back leg, coming up into that plank and going to the left side. So knee draws into the armpit, lowers down into a pigeon, gently lowering hip down, pulling that back leg in and doing the same to this side. So lifting those off the floor, lifting knee off, straightening leg, bringing to the center, coming back. And again, try and find that proud posture. And keep breathing. Your breath is important because that signals safety to the nervous system, and safety is what you are looking for if you are looking for a better mobility and less stiffness. Keep going. We have 5 more reps to do. Almost there now. 3 more reps. And 2. 1 last one. And back to the center, straightening that back leg, coming up into that plank again. Now from here, lifting hips up into a down dog position, straightening the spine here, pressing the floor away. Feet are firmly down on the mat. We are still trying to keep our heels on the mat. From here, rising up to the ball of the foot, lifting leg up to the sky, opening hip, drawing heel to the bum, knees up to the sky, opening hip here, shoulders remain square, straightening leg, coming back to the center, lifting the other leg up, bending knee in, knee up to the sky, heel is going towards the hips, straightening leg, coming back to center. We have 10 reps. Knee up to the sky, shoulders are square, straightening leg, back to center, up to the sky, straightening leg, back to center. That's 4 out of 10 done. Bending in, opening hip. This is important. Back to center. Lifting leg up, bending knee in, opening knee up to the sky, straightening, back to center. 4 more to do. Knee up to the sky, straightening leg, back to center. 3 more. Knee up to the sky, straightening leg, back to center. 1 last one, 2 times. So 1 both sides. And 1 more time. And back to the center. Lower your knees down gently, slightly. Stretch here. Press hips onto the heels. Those can be stretching here. From here, we are gonna bring our foot under our body. So drawing knee in into the armpit, straightening that leg outside of the mat. The outside edge of the foot comes to the mat. We are gonna lift our hips up here. Shoulder is strong. Bringing our hand up to the sky, reaching all the way up, back to center, swapping those legs around, straightening leg, lifting hips up, coming back to the center, going to the other side, knee in, straightening leg to the side, outside of the edge of the foot is on the mat, lifting arm up to the sky, pressing shoulder firmly down, to the other side, lifting up, back to center, keep going like this, lifting up, back to center. That's 5. We have 10 reps to do. Lifting up. Back to center. 4 more. Shoulder remains strong. Take breaks when needed. Lifting up. One last one, both sides. And to the left side. Last one, reaching up to the sky. Back to center. And lowering knees down. Now we are gonna go into a reverse tabletop. So from here, we are gonna step our feet to the front of the mat, lowering down into a squat, gently planting our hands behind our hips. From here, pressing floor firmly down, fingertips are opening slightly towards the back of the mat. We are gonna lift our hips up into a tabletop position. Core is engaged. We are very proud on our chest, so shoulder blades are pressing down, bringing hips down, pressing up, bringing hips down all the time. Strong and proud on the chest, strong on the shoulders, neck is tall. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, one last one, 10, and gently down. Shake your arms a little, take a slight moment here. Now from this position, we are gonna go into that deep squat again. And this time we are gonna focus on the ankles and the toes. So again, if needed, the heels can be elevated with a mat. And we are gonna gently rock our knees forward, slightly tilt our tailbone under to feel a stretch on the quadriceps as well. Pulling back to the center with the help of our core. Bring knees forward, back to center. Inhaling forward, exhaling back. We'll go 10 reps like this. Inhaling forward, exhaling back, inhaling, exhaling. And the rocking motion should be soft for the knees, and this is why we always lean back slightly from the upper body, coming back to the center. Going 5 more like this. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bringing hands on the floor, laying down on the mat so the heels are still close to our hips. From here, we are gonna squeeze ourselves into a ball. So here, rounding the spine, then lowering our feet on the mat. We are gonna thrust our hip up into a bridge position, holding it here for 2 seconds, and gently coming down, squeezing those knees in. 2 seconds here, lowering feet down, pressing up, holding 2 seconds, core is engaged, back to center, hugging knees in, coming back to center, hugging knees in, back to center, and thrusting up, core is engaged. Again, back to center, landing feet down, lifting up, back to center, lifting up. We have 4 more to do, almost there now. And 3 more, hugging knees in, and lifting hips up, hugging knees in, lifting hips up. 1 last one. Lifting hips up and relaxing feet on the floor. Now bringing hands up of our head, we are gonna stretch our body super tall here. Imagine that you're stretching one side at a time. almost like somebody's pulling you from your foot and from your fingertips. 2 more times, both sides. So one side stretches all the way, the other side stretches all the way, and one last one. And relaxing back to the center, coming up into a seated position. Thank you for flowing with me. Do smash the like button and subscribe to my channel, and comment below which movement was the most helpful for you today and what would you like to see on the next videos to come. I always take your wishes into account. I look forward to flowing with you again. See you soon. Bye bye.